Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Well, this has been fun. Rivals going at it. And when they play, even in the regular season, it takes on a playoff feel.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Bryant. Johnson with a bucket. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Puts up a deep three. Mullen can't get it to go. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Brooks. Down low. Gets stolen by Johnson. On the break. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Pass to Mullen. The deep three. Drops in the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Goes up from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. It might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Warriors substitution. Number 22.
Dallas on D. Leading by 5. Fires the three. The rebound by Whiteside. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Kidd. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Picked his pocket. Brooks left side. To the paint. Stolen by Daniels. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Back to Whiteside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Simons. Still no points. 46 seconds left in the first. And the Warriors miss again.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Warriors trail by 5. Brooks left side. On the wing, Simons. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. To in the cold spell. Mavericks with a rebound. On the wing, Daniels. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
Well, you got to have great control of your body and the ball. Daniels showcasing that on the floater.
To the inside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Here's Tatum. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Tatum's got 6.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The shot, no good. Now here's Simons. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Paxton with the block. Outside Johnson. It's stolen away. And he lobs it up top. Tatum with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Well, with Jason Tatum, he has deceptive strength, and it allowed him to finish that chance through the foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys, back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 7. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bona, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Golden State with the ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Maxey attacking. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Wells up top. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And it's rejected. Here's Okogie. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Pass to Collins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And so it's Golden State with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game. Johnson with a double team. Right wing. And here's Bryant. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Okay. Tatum punching it home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Daniels. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
With 1 on the clock. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Daniels with it. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dallas leading by 6. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Warriors trail by 6. Williams with the screen. Maxey attacking. Back to Williams. Tatum pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And Johnson drops them both.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Maxey attacking. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Johnson. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Mullen. 6 to shoot. Collins right side. He buries it from 3. Collins has got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Guys, back to you.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the Mavericks making a change here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Maxey. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Maxey's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, that's beautiful work by Maxey. He got the screen, read it properly, and then he attacked.
For 3, Robinson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Tatum with a steal. Into the lane. Kidd lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And it's Bona missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim. He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And they go to the intentional foul. So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A minute 42 left in the third. On the wing, Simons. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, Simons has become a guy that defenses really focus on as a scorer, and that will open up the door for his assist.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance, and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Simons has the open look, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Claxton. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Simons missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Robinson.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
No good on the quick 3.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Off with the layup.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Dallas on top, up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, knowing his position on the floor and expecting the ball, Tatum knew his job and executed.
There's a screen. And Maxey, here we go. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And, you know, if you look at Daniels' numbers, he's done a great job improving those assist totals.
Back to Maxey. It's stolen by Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Pass to Maxey. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Johnson fires. Oh, he can't hit a tough three. Warriors trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mullen. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Great awareness to beat the clock.
That is a textbook pick and roll orchestrated by Maxey right there, and it's capped off with a perfect delivery.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. And the three misses. The Mavericks lead by 9. It's tipped. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. It's tipped. Tatum with a screen. Puts one up from 19. Shot's no good. Warriors trail by 9. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Warriors foul. Warriors. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson! Yes, sir! Sticks the J!
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Shoots a three. It's money from deep. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Brooks. Robinson with a steal. Daniels. Oh, touches it off the glass. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks.